Alright. So, I was with Michael, brother, and, I just got back from Target. And while I was there was some kid who was real loud. And, he sounded kind of like Walt Jr., Breaking Bad. Like, yeah, you fucking bullshit. Anyways, it's kind of sick, but make fun of him. No offense, it's just funny. But, so, he was with his friend named John. He was Nick, by the way. This kid is Nick. He was with his friend John. And he was apparently, from what I heard, over at his house, and they were at, I don't know, to make a pit stop. And so he was playing on the Wii U. John was over on the Wii U. And Nick was like, hey, John, you should let me get a turn. And then John was like, alright, hold up. Nick was like, come on, man, you should let me get a turn. And John had just had about enough of Nick. So he was like, okay, you know what, Nick, I'm just going home. And he was like, yo, John, please, come on, I promise, I'll be good. I'm putting my foot down. Put my foot down now, I'll be good. I'm sorry, John, don't go home, okay? Don't go home, John. John, are you still going home? Yes. Come on. No, John, I'm putting my foot down, come on. No, I'm still going home. He proceeds to run off into the store. About a minute after he runs off, John starts yelling for Nick. He's like, Nick, where'd you go? About 2 minutes of him just yelling Nick, still playing on the Wii U, by the way.
I gotta ask you, did you, like, follow them?
I didn't follow them. I was just in the electronics area, and they were there. So I overheard it. I did try and lean towards them a wee bit more, as they were still going on. And I mean, Nick fucking bolted it. Like, he just
Like,
went.
he was like a cheetah after some...
Yes, he was gone. He was sad. So then, John went, and he was like, shit. He asked one of the people, like, hey, do you know where he went? And he ran off that way. He was like, thanks. So then he came back, like, about 5 minutes later, and then he's with Nick. Then Nick is just blabbing on about some video game, and his grandma was like, Nick, shut up. It's just a game. Calm down. He's trying to explain it to her, like, he's really excited about it.
That's so mean.
So mean.
Does she have no...
I felt so bad for him. Like, Nick kept on talking, and he was just getting ignored. I felt so bad for Nick.
That's terrible. He's, like, being neglected.
I know. And he saw a bunch of, like, PC games. He's like, oh, this is cool. Skyrim for PC. I've never seen this. And he was just, anything he saw, he would just blurt out to try and get one of them to talk to him. Neither John or his grandma were talking to him. I felt so bad. But it was hilarious.
Like, you should have went over there and be like, so how about that Sims life? Like, just, like, make a conversation out of it. Just to make them feel happy.
I was gonna, but, I don't want to get involved with that.
He would have neglected you just like the grandma.
I don't want to be sleeping and then him just pop up in my window. Hey, Sean. Hey, do you see this new PC game? Skyrim PC.
Or how about, like, what if, like, John got jealous and he was like, he wanted to fight you in, like, the middle of Target. He started throwing, like, the Wii U controller at you. Wait, hold on. Did Nick even get a chance to play on the Wii U?
He did not.
Oh my god. The whole
Asking the important questions over here.
Right. The whole time, he just didn't. What a sad story.
Yeah, it was just so sad. Like, I could hear him from across the goddamn store trying to get one of their attention.
What were you
Like, I
even
was
doing
over.
at Target though?
Me and Michael were just walking around. You know, me and my brother just walking around getting our kind of food, candy, soda, that kind of shit.
Fat people bait.
You know, fat people stuff.
Fat people bait. It's hunting
Ah.
season.
Oh yeah, fucking spring break, bitches.
Hey.
Ooh. All right, and that was story time.
With Wee Grizzly.
Dude, I just thought we should have story time as a series. Fucking John was so mad at Nick. Like, he was so mad. Nick was like, hey, come on, I'm putting my foot down. Like, you see? And he literally put his foot down. He, like, lifted his foot like, a fucking foot up off of the ground. And he was like, okay, look, I promise. Don't go home. Oh, I forgot to add, one thing he was like, one thing, it was funny, so fucking Nick, he was just like, hey, what movie are we gonna watch tonight? And this was after he had said that he's going home. And then John was just like, you mean what movie you're watching tonight? Because I'm going home. Like, he just sounded like one of those badass kids off of the fucking playground.
But hold up. If you're going home, isn't that where you're gonna watch the movie? You're gonna sit in Target and watch a movie that they have playing? Yeah, I'm going home. What are you gonna do? Watch a movie? Wonder we're gonna watch that movie.
I'm just gonna.
How old were
make
they,
a
by the way?
fucking reference to, I have no idea. Most likely around our age.
Not with that kind of attitude.
Oh. Gosh, though.